Okay, so we're going to show you how to do a business name search. So this will be like a quick Sunbiz tutorial. So you would go to sunbiz.org. Now, why would you do a business name search? Well, if you were going to form a business like an LLC or a DBA, also known as a fictitious name, you would, in Florida, you would do that at sunbiz.org. Now, my company, Noble Notary, we prepare LLC or we do LLC formations for people. We charge $150 plus the DOS fees, the Department of State's fees as well. So we do that. We offer that. You don't need a CPA or an attorney or a document preparer. You can do this yourself. Some people find the site a little difficult to navigate with their prices and doing the proper setup. So we offer that service. We also offer, real quick before I jump in, we offer a DIY tutorial or course. This is the low price of $27, and you can just see how it's all done. Everything from DBAs to LLCs to EINs. Operating agreements, all the necessary forms you'd need, just kind of over my shoulder going through and setting it all up. So I'll put the link for that in the description. But with that, let's go ahead and start your business in Florida. Okay, so why you would want to search for a name would be to make sure it's not taken. That would be a good one. Or to see who owns a business. So you go to search records, and when it takes you to this page, you can search corporations, LLCs, partnerships, and trademarks, all here by name, by the registered agent's name, by an EIN number, just a whole bunch of different variables to search by. You can search fictitious names as well, and limited liability partnerships, the whole bit. You can get the information on them. So let's take a look at what that looks like. So if we went to name, and for this sake, right now I'm actually setting up an LLC, so I've already two actually for our customers. So I am already on here. I thought, well, hey, why not whip this video out? So, but I'm going to search mine up. So let's go with G&M Sias Companies. Search now, and this is our LLC right here. And then you'd see that, and then bada boom, bada bing, there it is. Has your EIN number, has your info here, who the registered agent is, who the operating members are or authorized persons are, important information from banks and stuff. They're going to want that. We will go to the record search if somebody has an LLC and they want to do a deed and they want to transfer the deed to an LLC, or if they own, the LLC owns a property, we'll make sure that the authorized member is listed here. That's just a good practice. But so same thing, fictitious name, you want to make sure the name's not taken. So our fictitious name, which as you'll see in a minute, is tied to our LLC, which is very easy to verify as well. It's easy for banks to verify too. So if I go cash a check or deposit a check from one of my customers and they wrote it out to G&M Sias Companies or to Noble Notary and Legal Document Preparers, they can easily verify that, yep, this is theirs, and they can cash that check. So let's see, here you go. It has our L number. It has our EIN number. It tells you that the owner of this fictitious name, Noble Notary, is G&M Sias Companies, and the operating members you've already seen of that. So that's how you would do that. You would check to make sure the name's not taken before you decide on a name for your business. If you're really bored, there are actually LLC name generators. I think I actually created one on Florida Notary Services. Let's just see. LLC. And if you're going to do any kind of marketing, it's a good idea that your business is, is relevant to your niche. You would want that in there. My name generator doesn't pop in the search, whatever. Kind of thought it would, but who cares? Anyway, so you would want to think about that, and that's where checking would really be relevant. Now, if you were naming the LLC like your name, like it was your name, or had like your last name in it, obviously that there's high likelihood that's not taken. But if you say our dealing in like real estate, and it's going to be like Sunshine Realty Group LLC. Well, that might be taken. So you'd want to double check stuff like that before you go forward. So that is it for doing a name search. Pretty straightforward. Where this gets confusing is when you go to file a DBA or a fictitious name. The fee's only $50 for like 5 years, but where it gets crazy is you have to do a publication. They require you to do that, and you do, like in our tutorial course, we show you kind of places where you can do that for $25, and even give you like the template for publishing, so you can just go to a site that's really inexpensive, copy and paste that templated information in, and then you can have your business published and meet their requirements. So we do that, as well as furnish templates for operating agreements. Sometimes banks want an operating agreement, seeing that you're an authorized member for that LLC, which would definitively lay that out in an operating agreement. So that's it, really. You can search any number of these. Other reasons you might want to search an LLC is to get the registered agent to send them some kind of important mail. I don't know, maybe like a lawsuit or something. But that's it. And I guess if you're really enterprising, maybe you are in the legal or financial services, like like insurance, or you're a notary or whatever. It's might want to consider the tutorial for the purposes of offering this service, just like we do. It's once you've done it a few times, it's pretty easy to get the hang of, especially with that tutorial. So, but if you just take your time and go through this, you can see that you can see what they want, and you can see their fees. Like right here, they'll have a breakdown of the LLC fees. But you always want to start here with search the records, right? See what's there, make sure it's not taken. They will not allow you to name an LLC like banking or a bank name. There's certain limitations on that you'll want to be aware of as well. With that, we will go ahead and see you on the next video.